Welcome back to some more Metaphor Fantazio. The last time we played, I left off in the middle of the day with still plenty more chores that needed to be done. So, let's actually finish the rest of those chores. So what we need to do is, oh, did someone just follow? It doesn't show up on my end, but I think I got a new follow, but I don't know who it is. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the last thing I got was the quest, Trial of Dragon, something like that. Trial of the Dragon Mad Mischief. Okay, there's still a couple of other quests that we need to get before anything else. So we actually need to head to Altabury. We're still in Altabury.
What now?
Yes. We need to go to the Blue Sky Bridge, as there is another person there to give us a task. Where... This is not Altabury. This is Brawlhaven.
Alright then.
Oh, the sky is so red. I only just realized. Maybe that's why I thought it was Altabury for a second, because it's like really dark.
Alright.
But no, back to Altabury. And Blue Sky Bridge. I can't remember if it's the upper... Oh, wait, no. There's still two quests there. Alright, time to teleport. We have a lot of quests that we need to do. Oh, yes, randomly waking up was worth it. Polly, welcome. Hey, welcome. How are you? Sorry, I cannot put a stream schedule out this week. I don't know how my week is going to be for IRL things, so everything's gonna be Gorilla, but I'm free today, so I streamed here. I'm streaming here today on Monday, possibly tomorrow. I know for sure not Friday, and maybe not Wednesday. That's okay, thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience, but yes, you randomly woke up. Welcome. Whoa. It's been what, I think a week or two since we last seen you, Polly. Oh, my eyes. Hello, track me, please. Track me. My gosh. YouTube studio. Okay. Is this who I need to speak to?
Oh, that's what it's come to.
Yarr! Novel times with knowledge of the tower finally in hand. Oh, such woe is me.
Something up?
What's got you so upset? And did you say something about a tower just now? An elder with a fairy. You wouldn't be the heroes who saved the island, would you? 1,000 pardons. I've gone excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a mystery researcher, you see, conducting an academic investigation into the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that's drawn my interest lately is the legend of the Three Towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these three spires, the Tower of Insolence, just north of its very town.
What shall I do?
However, it seems that the tower is a monster's den, positively infested, as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put the requisite fieldwork on indefinite hold. Yarg, indeed. This must be the trial of the tower spoken of in the old tales, the one which grants a forbidden power to whomever completes it. So we're finally heading into late game stuff, so now we're actually getting to some really more crazy things. Oh, but inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurred to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island might well have hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is some forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer in the hands of our illustrious hero.
Splendid.
But I suppose that, having heard from astonishing tales, you're curious as to their veracity. It is certifiably true, or is it as tall as the highest rise your mind can conjure? Well, there's but no way to know for certain. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. And that's to walk your way to the highest point of the Tower of Insolence, north of Altabury. Didn't I already do that? Oh, or to ask an informant for the proper details. You'll be able to learn more about the trial itself as well, I presume.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Okay. We need to fight Luis again, that's right. We need 3 battles with this dude. I'm quite glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one so capable. I'm beaming, in fact, that it's a hero's charge.
I'm off.
And with that, I take my leave. Ever further research awaits me. Fare thee well.
That sounds right.
He talked at the tower enough to get me curious. We should look to see if we have the time. I'm pretty sure we've already done that tower.
What
Do
now?
I have to do it again? I guess so. Unless I somehow missed this
All right,
quest
then.
last time and I was supposed to do it before. Whoopsie.
Just can't believe it's true.
Now that sky looks proper angry.
I mean, I guess either way, we'll have free days if I ended up going off schedule. Carry Yufa, and then we have another person with a quest over here. Gentle Merchant. Excuse me, could you possibly be the prince? Depends on who's asking. There are all manner of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. In truth, I've had my eye on you since the exhibition.
Just sublime.
And then after learning that your lineage was as remarkable as your deeds, I knew for certain you are worthy of being the next king. To show my appreciation for you, Your Highness, I have prepared a special promotion of sorts. I call it Warm Heart, Full Wallet, Hot Spring Campaign. You happen to bathe in a hot spring, Your Highness, and you'll receive a reward. You telling me I smell? If you put some of the hot spring water you bathe in into this vial and bring it to me as proof, are you trying to sell my bathwater? Is that what's happening? We all know what happened last time someone tried that. I'll have 30,000 reeve to give you. Is that acceptable? Okay, she really is trying to sell our bathwater.
Whoa.
So, you're just gonna pay us to take a bath? This seems weird. It's shady, even.
It's too much to take.
Why? His Highness works so hard to save his people. I just want him to have a moment to relax and to offer a little extra momentary support. Monetary support. That is my sole desire. Will you accept this vial as a token of this humble merchant's goodwill? I want to say no, but we have to accept
Just
this.
sublime.
My word, such kindness. It is an honor to know you believe in me. The hot spring is here, underneath Blue Sky Bridge. A bit gloomy, I know, especially being that it's only open at night, but the baths are a slice of heaven. Heaven.
Help me out, would you?
You can always find me here. Please, let me know when you've acquired the spring water.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Sure.
Okay then.
So, there's a hot spring underneath Blue Sky Bridge. Well, head there if you want to take a bath. We will do that eventually, but for now, we still got things that we need to get.
All right.
Okay. Next, we need to get some beetles. I forgot to reload for the highly missable one. I'll have to go back again and redo that one. That was on the 24th. Okay, we need to go to Martira, which we actually haven't been to for a long time. And we need to go to Cattle-Cracket Road. Cattle-Cracket Road. It's a nice, fun name to say. Gold Beetle is going to be located by the cow at the bottom of the stairs. The cow? I don't see no cow. Was I not supposed to go through those stairs? I don't think so. There's no cow here. You go back up. It's probably some different stairs. Look for a cow. I saw a horse. I see no... That's not a cow. Huh? Okay. We have that gold beetle. And then now the next one is going to be in Grand
All
Trad.
right.
So, time to go all
Where
the
to?
way to the cathedral.
Let's go.
The shady church, as usual. Oh, Moises, Skarach. Oh shoot, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a great time here.
Close your eyes.
Okay, so this gold beetle is going to be located. Oh, there was one more in Martira. Okay, I'll go back. One of the merchant stalls. Okay.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Close your eyes.
Smash it all to bits.
Not here. Are there any more merchant stalls?
Nothing
So
left to
somewhere
do.
in the
How did
pit.
this happen?
What are you playing
Merchant
at?
stalls? Merchant stalls.
It's just.
Why does gold beetles like randomly start kind of showing up halfway through the game? Or like towards the end of the game in like past locations? What if I would never think of to come back here?
Think now.
How do people know?
Damn
Oh, here we go.
Louise.
Got another gold beetle.
That damn Louise.
Alright, now let's
Alright
go
then.
back to Martyra for
Where
the other
to?
one that I almost skipped over. We need to go to the apothecary. Which I don't think I've unlocked. Have I never walked
go.
into it?
Hey,
Nyom. We're faster than the speed of light.
Louise is the only one left, isn't he?
Is the apothecary up here?
No, how
Yufa,
did
you're
I
here too?
wind up here?
You're moving as fast as we
Oh,
are.
ain't one of 'em, too.
That's the butchers. Here we go.
hey,
And then there's a gold beetle, supposedly in here somewhere.
let's see.
Something is kind of glowing here. Gold beetle, there we go. Oh my god, you can barely see it. How did people catch that? That's crazy. I guess while we're here, is there any potions I need? Ooh, thank you for the reduced prices. I guess not. Okay. But that's all the gold beetles. Okay.
All right then.
I think I could go to
Where to?
Brilhaven. I don't think I have enough gold beetles to get the achievement. I will definitely have to redo that. Actually, no, we'll save it for later. We'll have more opportunities. Okay. But with that, we're done with all the little chores and stuff we need to pick up. So now we need to chart
right
a
then.
course in the Gauntlet Runner.
Where to?
We need to head
Let's
to
go.
Altabury. Excuse me. Okay. And now
All
we
right.
have to head
Let's
to
go.
the Gauntlet Runner. And we're gonna chart a course. It is sadly the 26th and not the 25th. The
Preparations are
25th was
complete.
caught by main story stuff, so
Leave
we
it
didn't get to go
me.
to the
The
20th.
runner's all ready for you.
Okay, read the map. And now to take care of all these
Now
50
then.
million side quests that we literally just picked up. Okay. We are going to head to the abandoned path, which,
What should we do?
where is that?
Up for the challenge?
And
We
right
need to go there
there's-
for a quest.
Ooh, that's. Let's see.
Trad. I'm just looking at all the places where
Ah, danger.
disgraced ruins. No. I have like a red on
Which
them.
one?
Where was Mauve again? It was in the water,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh, I don't like that.
Or not?
Ah,
There's
danger.
dread everywhere.
Hmm.
All right. Which one?
Here we go. We can't get rid of dread from what I remember, right?
Oh, there.
This is the
We do want to stop at
village,
Malva
isn't it?
because I do need to buy some cooking
You
supplies.
seem interested.
There's something there. Yeah.
I think we have a
Okay.
favor to do there.
2 days. Yes. Is the voice with the bounty? Am I crazy, or has the number of bounties increased as of late? Yes, as if in concert with the people's unrest. Well, if nothing else, let our thorough handling of this be for them.
Well, let's roll then.
Hey, if fighting can help, you can count on me. Seems like we can't touch down anywhere, so let's move in by land. By the way, I think we could have gotten some more
It's.
Fine, I'll go to the informant. I'll go to the informant. Why not?
Understood.
Just so I know the weakness and how to prepare.
All right then.
Okay, fine. They were in the inn.
Go.
They were in the inn, right?
The sky.
Oh boy, it's 50 million side quests. Yes, look, you want to see how many you have? And we only have like a month of the game left to finish. Look at all these. We have to do all of these within 30 days, which is doable. But man, do we have a lot of preparations. But That means we should get much better rewards by this point of the game. Though. Okay, we need Tower of the Insolence Trial. Buy that one.
Keep this to yourself.
Okay, so this is another one we're gonna end up tackling. Speculation on Legend.
No harm in just...
Okay, here's the abandoned path. The abandoned path, as you know, there's certain people said famine. When it builds up strength, it attacks. Okay, becomes absurdly powerful. Okay, so at some point we're gonna have to be guarding.
Keep this to yourself.
After it powers up, you'll need to prioritize dispelling its power. So it'll do so in order to make it become weak. Dispelling its power? What does that mean? Like taking down barriers? Weak to dark power and repel electric. Okay, so we need Heisme. And then I will need to swap out some people's skills. Oops.
What more can I
Okay,
do?
now
All right.
the Gauntlet
Where
Runner.
to?
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay, now the Gauntlet Runner. Bum, 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 bum. Now we chart the course.
Looks like everyone's here.
Okay, route map.
Now then.
And to the abandoned path.
I think we have a...
Well, let's...
It's your call.
Yes. Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Don't even think about it. Head straight there. We are gonna be handling a lot of quests, so I
What
don't
to
think I'll
pick?
need to grind so much at this dungeon, but we'll see. Okay. We need to rank up a lot of skills still. We still have, I think, 2 or 3 more skills that still need to reach rank 5, so we need to focus on those. Let's cook food. If there's any other recipes I haven't cooked yet. Magical bread. So we have magical bread. Yeah, that's the only one it seems for now. And then we get the wheat at Malva. Alright, just gonna skip through this. 2 magical breads, nice. Okay, now we need to raise, I believe it was imagination
What now?
and something else. Imagination and wisdom. Okay. Let's do imagination because we can get 6 points here. So I believe it was literary wisdom? Literacy workbook. Okay. It appears to be a book for practicing reading and writing, with pictures and large letters throughout. Basilio has written and sketched in it, but I haven't started reading it. Oh, this is Basilio's book. Oh, Battle Neon, hello. What's the plan going forward? The plan right now is we are going to be doing a bunch of quests, all of the quests that we got. And I do want to make sure that I grind at the desired something where the mimics are. I don't know if we're gonna get to that dungeon in this stream, but at some point I am going to be grinding in that dungeon for archetype stuff. But for right now, our plan is to get through the quests. So we're going to be doing a lot of gauntlet running, traveling, a lot of dungeons, and trying to raise our statistics. We pretty much have like a whole month to plan for things. So my goal right now is just 100% everything. Let's go. Let's try our best. I do need to go back and do some Golden Beetle stuff though. This is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it, it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. Shall we spend more time reading the book? I hope you've been doing well, Battle Neon. Nice to see you. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals had their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio and Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. Seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Kai, hello! Machine Draymon. We haven't seen you in a while. Hey, how's it going? Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. Thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
And we should get 6 points from that. Let's go. Rank 5. Damn it. Looks like maybe one more time. Love how the blocks and the foods you can cook does more to characterize the characters. Oh, the books. I read those blocks. The books and the foods. Yes. Good on you. I've actually been doing great. I've been really, really busy in my personal life though. But otherwise, I've actually been doing well. I can't really complain about a lot of things right in life right now, which is good. Yeah. Other than just being constantly busy, but that's about it. No rank 6 for you. Why, Joe? What if I wanted to be extra?
That love letter.
Love letter? Ahoy, you lot awake back there? I spotted Loveless's runner. Oh shoot, do I have people in my party? It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. I don't know why this bro is still in the race. Like, it's kind of obvious not gonna win. Just what I wanted. Let's do this.
Do it.
I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off his craft. Loveless, you don't have a shot. You might as well just back out.
Well, look who we have here, eh? You got
Dinnerna, hey, what's up? Oh, and Connor.
Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything.
Milo?
I know all about
I've
your
been calling him
sick
Milo
games.
this whole time. The Milo at home, bro. Holy schmoly, is that a Crypta Agate stream metaphor? Fantazio? Wait, Refan Sci-Fi, how are ya? I'm doing great. I've been doing really well, actually. For my part, I have finished Xenoblade X a while back, so I plan on playing the other Xenoblade games so I can rank them properly in the future. Oh my god, I hope you really like Xenoblade X. I haven't touched it in a while. I don't know if it's because I've already 100%ed the game before, but I don't feel as pressured to keep up with it as I did before. I probably should since I'm trying to make content out of it. But I think my focus right now is just get Metaphor out of the way, and then I can focus on other things. Because, I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but we've been playing it for almost 7 months now. It's about time we put it to rest.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
I need to get myself another game soon.
So you all have pristine
Depends on what
slates,
game
eh?
you need. Do you need a
Conscience
chill game? Do you
clean,
need a game
eh?
you can dedicate time to?
It's scumbags
Do
like
you need
you lot.
a game you
what
could just
forced
turn
the
your brain
parapet.
off to? Do you want a
That's
game
why
where
I
you can
wanted to
think really
become
well?
king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash, and to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt.
Early bird gets the
Okay,
glory.
what could this guy be weak to? I don't like his idle stance. Damn, Neuros.
All right, let's show him
Alright,
what
what
we
is
can do.
this foo weak to? We probably don't know.
Looks like we can't behold.
He looks like a magic user. No, he's holding a fish thing. He's probably not a magic user at all.
Master!
I guess we'll just test everything
Raging
and see.
fire!
Okay,
Ready for
5.
impact.
Oops, did not mean to do that.
Get away with
Royal
this.
soul.
Oh, am I still in the prince archetype?
Hat.
I'm staying.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Check it out. My own igniter.
Okay, he's using ice.
Eat this.
Surprised he was not weak to fire. Luckily, he targeted the 2 people who resisted to physical, so that's good on us. Who am I using? Hulkenberg? Okay, so fire did kind of nothing. Let's see what Hamon does. A weak to.
This is just what I need! Light!
We'll just hit this so that we can get extra.
Don't let him down,
Actually,
Dina.
why am I not doing this? We're only gonna be fighting him, so I can kind of spam my
Welcome
MP
to the
as
real
crazy
power
if I
of
want
this
to.
bash.
I'll cut through.
I'm
Ready.
ready.
Follow my lead. You can do this.
1,000. Ooh, let's go.
No, I'm not done yet. You think this
If
is
you have
over?
a certain mask I can actually call
Not even
Persona,
close.
is it the
Eat this.
what's the name of the mask? I feel like I heard that.
Eat this.
I forgot which mask it was, but I think I do remember hearing about that.
Juna, careful!
That Juno will actually call Persona.
Oh, Mystic Power.
Oliver got them right in their
Fine.
weakness! Master! This is their weakness!
Let's go.
Don't let up now, Juna!
Maybe not. We'll do this together.
See, nothing wrong with almighty damage. I want to see how much it does.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Excuse
All
me.
of you!
Random Dale, hey, what's up, everyone?
All right.
Everyone's coming in today.
Nah.
I love this part.
There we go. The Devil Summoner
Calm
mask is
yourself,
where
man.
the feature
I
lies,
suspect you've been
but you
deceived.
have to use the summon magic
This
while
Milo
using the
fellow,
mask.
what exactly
Oh,
did he
okay.
tell you?
The crew coming in during
Said there's
Crypta's
some
high. During my
imposter
high.
Prince been going round, getting his kicks by
Well,
killing
I'm right in the
Parpus
midst of battle.
and you, Chief, and other tribes
Probably better
beneath
not to
him.
ask, sadly.
I stand with this
Aw.
boy, as does Basilio.
Sorry to hear that.
And I can tell you, we don't wander
Hopefully
around
things will get
murdering
better.
our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly
You know what's
bamboozled you.
really
Hold on.
been weird where I live?
You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his
It feels
string?
like winter just started.
A bastard must have
I
wanted
don't
us to
know
take each
what
other out.
happened.
Spare
Remember how I
him
was
the
saying it
trouble.
was starting to heat up? The past like 4 days have been really cold and really rainy. I'm not complaining at all. I love this weather. But usually at this time of year, it's not like this. Usually during this time of the year, it starting to feel like summer. Which I'm glad it's not feeling like summer. But it's crazy how winter is kind of like happening right now. Because we didn't really have so much of a winter here where I live. And now all of a sudden it feels like winter. If it's winter, you should get yourself some hot drinks. I did drink some tea at work earlier today because, okay, hold on. Let me complain for a second. Tell me why my coworkers, when it was sunny and hot outside, they didn't bother touching the AC in the office. But today, of all days, where it's like 48 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and chilly and rainy and cloudy, that they decide that they're gonna turn on the AC. And I'm like, are you serious? It was so cold in the office today. I was like, really? Really? You guys choose today of all days to turn on the AC? And my desk, my workspace at work, where I make all my potions and shit, oh my god. It's right underneath the AC. Like the AC is right directly above my desk. So who gets hit with the AC the most? Me, the person that's cold, not the people who actually tried to turn on the AC. Like they're barely feeling anything. And yet me, the one who was already cold from the beginning, is getting hit by this icy blast. So I'm here trying to get my work done, and I'm wearing a puffer jacket, mind you, a puffer jacket in May, okay? And I can't focus because my fingers are numb and cold. I'm spilling everything as I'm trying to work, and I'm like constantly having to leave because, and the thing is, I can't even warm up because it's cold inside the office and it's cold outside. So I'm just freezing the entire day, and it was annoying and grumpy. And my coworkers have the gall to say to me, "Oh, Crypta, are you cold?" "Yes." "What do you think? I'm standing here with my puffer jacket, okay, and I can't get shit done because I'm shivering." Anyways, that was my Monday. Pennsylvania is the same. Reminds me of my old work. AC ran 24/7, 365 for humidity reasons. Well, if it's humidity, it's different. I don't understand why people are turning on the AC when it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit outside. That doesn't make sense to me. They didn't turn the AC at all last week when it was like 75 degrees. ACs wherever I go around them. Thank you for the resubscription, Eyeless. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see your message. Morning, Crypta and the gang. Morning to you. 26 months in a row. You came during my crash out. Wonderful. Major oof. I was pissed. The fact that they had the gall to say to me, like, "Crypta, you're cold?" No shit, I'm cold. Okay. I'm the only desk underneath the AC in the room. Of course I'm cold, bro. Anyway.
How dare he trick us? You've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last summer around,
Rant over.
Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
Indestructible honey cake. Rival candidates, the theme is such a great theme. This one that's playing right now? Honestly, all the music that Alice makes is a banger. Yay, our rank went up. Woo!
Spectacular.
Why is he using a harpoon as a weapon? I think it had something to do that he's from Brylehaven, I think. You know, Loveless actually kind of confuses me. I kind of forget what his lore is, but he's a parapus, right? But he dresses really fancy.
On the horizon. A small settlement.
I can't remember if he's like a parapus who worked up his way to where he is. I think that's the case.
Without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm.
But I believe he's from like the
itself
harpoon
here,
has to do with like
avoiding
his
outside
past job
clamor,
or something. Like
as
he was a
though ushered
fisherman.
in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face.
I swear this game
gauntlet
has
runner
characters hiding the most
upon the
comical,
quiet
oversized
mountain
weapons. And they have the
Giving it some
craziest
thought?
fashion sense. I used to wear 2 shirts, a sweater, and my anti-static schmuck when it was cold. I wear tank top, sweater, puffer jacket. And sometimes even that's not enough. But the thing is, it's like I live somewhere where it doesn't get too cold throughout the year. Only like during certain times of the year. So if it's cold, everyone just pops on a puffer jacket. Oh! Sleeping Silk, thank you so much for resubscribing for 10 months. Hola, how we doing? I'm doing good for the most part. You just missed my crash out. But yes, I've been doing great. 10 months! The entire year, every day, it's cold for you guys. I wish I lived somewhere like that. Oh shoot, I had the thing on auto and I wasn't even reading it. No! We didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to those cares.
That reminds me.
We're in Malva, right? I do need to stop by here. Oh wait, I can't see my TikTok chat. Oh, here we go. I meant at my work, no PA is fairly temperate. Oh, I see. By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. Okay, well, we need to buy more than just that. I haven't really gone to the church to do anything. Do I need these? Okay, I need a bunch of these. I'm gonna buy like... is 12 too much? 12 is probably too much. Do like 8. Okay, I think that's everything. I always bring my big jacket during the cold, and it's really cold for me. I wear everything I can to stay warm. For me, I usually always run a little more colder than most people, but I have this one coworker. I don't know what is up with him, but he's always sweating. Always sweating. His hands are like the sweatiest things I've ever ungracefully how do I say this? Unfortunately, have like witnessed and accidentally touched a couple times and like his keyboard is always wet. And one time I remember he was handing me something out. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a business card of like some client that walked in, and I took just in that 5 seconds that he was holding that business card, he left a sweaty imprint on it when he was passing it over to me, and I was like, oh, gross, disgusting. And he's always hot. I'm pretty sure he's the one that turned on the AC today, because it wasn't just me who was cold. There were two other my coworkers also mentioned that it was cold. But I was like, bro, I get that you're hot and sweaty, but if multiple people in the office are saying they're cold, I think you should go with majority, you know, and not mess with the AC. Meanwhile, me in Mexico, fire. I'm so glad I do not live in Mexico because I do not want to be experiencing that heat right now. I had a coworker like that who had like salamander hands. Like my boss actually told this coworker like, hey, maybe you should get Botox for your hands because that dude leaves sweaty imprints everywhere he touches. It's like, what? Gross. That's hella yikes. He somehow ate the finish off a stainless steel hand cart. Wait, what? He ate the finish off of a stainless steel? Oh, his sweat? I thought for a second, I don't know why, I thought you meant literally ate. And I was like, what? No, you mean his sweaty palm. See, that's another thing. It's because like sweat can like rust certain metals, can it? It's so disgusting. Like anytime he touches something, I just know not to touch it. And there was one time he wanted me to access his like computer for something, and he wasn't at the office, or like he had just left, like, and he was like driving, and he asked me to access something on his computer, and I go over to like access his computer, and what do you know, his keys are still all wet and disgusting, and I'm like, ew. There's like droplets of sweat on each key, and I'm like, oh my god. Should have clarified. Yeah, no worries. Ugh. It's gross. I'm like 100% sure he's the coworker who turned the AC up, and I'm like, bro, like, please. Some of us were suffering today. We're suffering from the cold. But anyways, what do we need to do? We bought the flour, we bought the spider silk. I don't think I need to buy any purification stuff, to be honest. I'm not really going to the church and using it. If anything, I probably will do it on an off day. Continue our trip. Yes. Got everything we needed.
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals
sweat is
their
very
arrival
bad
at an
for metal. It
encampment to
contains
those
uric
below
acid.
deck.
Exactly.
They are grateful for these moments of repose.
I'll admit I am a
Quietly
person
acknowledging their
who
good fortune,
drenches at times,
a
but at
rare
least I know when
glimpse
to get
into
hygienic
a
when
party
possible.
at peace.
I know, if it gets to the point where your boss is like, hey, maybe you should get Botox for your hands, it's like, okay, now it's a problem, because I feel like you wouldn't say that to someone unless it really started becoming a problem. So it literally kind of just meant that whatever this dude touched, no one was touching ever. Like, okay, my guess is probably whenever he went to the restroom, like when you go to flush and stuff, I assume he was probably leaving sweat on the urinals, like on the flushy thingy. if it got to the point where people had to tell him something about it. He hasn't gotten it done yet, and I don't know if he plans to, because I know he doesn't really want to spend money right now, which I get it, but like, oh. Also, huge puffy jackets are inferior to an ordinary shirt made out of 100% wool? Ew. I'm just thinking about how that would feel. Wool and puffer jacket material? Not fun, not fun.